Hi, my name is Robin Carrillo Ortiz, and I'm a level 2 nursing student with the Santa Fe Community College UNM dual nursing program. One of the reasons that I went back to school was because I got tired of seeing earthquakes and fires and flooding, hurricanes on the news, and wanting to run into the chaos and help, and not really having skills that would make me an asset and not a liability. I was watching the news and saw a piece on MSNBC on Rachel Maddow about a hospital in Indiana that was looking for cloth masks because they had no PPE. I Googled it and they had a pattern online. That was the pattern we started with. So I sat down at my table to make a few cloth masks, and the next thing I knew, it was a lot of cloth masks, and I was connecting with other people who were making cloth masks. Between the article in the Santa Fe New Mexican and the Facebook page, I mean, overnight we had like 100 volunteers. And I'm a lifelong quilter, so I had a stash. Quilters hoard fabric like dragons hoard gold. But I went through it very quickly, and everybody I knew had gone through their stash very quickly. And so I started reaching out to the governor's office. Long story, but they ended up making Operation Bandana a vendor of the state. And it just has really grown from there. We have over 500 volunteers at this point, and we are collaborating with a lot of other groups that are making masks. Between all of the volunteers and the groups that we are collaborating with and providing supplies to, we have done over 49,000 masks, all given away free. By the end of the week, we will probably break 50,000 masks that we have given away free. And that just blows my mind. In the process, I met somebody who was taking things out to the Navajo Nation, and she mentioned to me they didn't have running water. And you don't know what you don't know. And I did not realize in my own backyard there was that kind of poverty. And so I said, hey, I want to help. And one thing led to another, and before I knew it, the National Guard was running my donations out to, the community just stepped up in a big way. I just can't say how impressed I am with New Mexicans and people all over the country who have stepped up to help some folks that really have been needing it. We set up collection locations in Los Alamos and at the Santa Fe Convention Center, in Espanola, in Albuquerque. The governor of Pewaukee Pueblo actually let us use Buffalo Thunder as a shipping location. So people mailed things. They ordered things and mailed them to Buffalo Thunder from all over the country. We have a GoFundMe account, and people made monetary donations to the GoFundMe account. And in about a week's time, we filled up 4 tractor trailers. A lot of donations have come from a lot of different places, but Operation Bandana New Mexico worked with the National Guard and organized it. But now we're pivoting, and I am heading up a project to create decontamination kits, 1,000 decontamination kits that will go into the homes of people on the Navajo Nation who have a COVID positive person in their home, to try to limit or stop transmission within the home. And the reason I started doing that is because I heard the very last time a story about a home where the father was in the hospital with COVID, the mother was at home with COVID, and the 12 and 16-year-old children were taking care of her. And I just thought to myself, I'll tear up now talking about it. I just thought to myself, I can't listen to any more stories like that. So it's really, it's some heartbreaking stories, and it's reality. But I think when you focus on love, most people are really good. And if you give them an outlet to pour that love into, they are more than ready and willing to do so. And I think that's a beautiful thing, that we really are, all a community, and we really are all in this together. For myself, I think just willingness, just having the willingness to be a tool, to be useful.